Hey everybody, this is Mike at Arvada Fire Station 7. Welcome to our firehouse. Come join me on a little tour. So, right off the bat, as you can see, this is our kitchen. We're pretty lucky because this is a newer fire station, so we're able to build it for 3 different crews. That's why we have 3 different refrigerators. There's 3 different shifts, A, B, and C shift. So we're all lucky enough to have a refrigerator, which is pretty cool. So we don't have to share each other's food, refrigerator, because we eat a lot of stuff. We're here for 48 hours. So we try to go shopping once a set. We call it a set, when we work 48 hours. And so we have a lot of food because there's a lot of guys here, and 4 guys here, and we eat a lot. One of the big things here, we got pre-workout. We'll hit a workout in a little bit later. And then we have the old Travis Cadott special, Cheetos. Yeah, that's courtesy of Travis Cadott. If you don't know him, you're going to want to find out who he is. And our commercial coffee maker. If coffee's not on here, then see, look at, we already have coffee made, ready to rock and roll for later. Who knows what's going to happen. Anyways, we'll move along to our kitchen table. This is where a lot of excitement happens. This is where we solve a lot of the world's problems. As you can see, we're already reading some children's books earlier in the day and having a good time with CRR division. Next up is we have our recliners. We're hardly ever in these things, although first thing in the morning we are in here, and we kind of have like a FaceTime Skype with the whole district where we talk to other crews and tell them what we're going to be doing that day, what our trainings are going to be, and if anything's kind of out of the norm. We also talk to Chief, and they give us some updates as to if there's any protocol changes. Like there's been a lot kind of going on with this COVID-19. So they tell us if we need to wear different gowns, gloves, splash shields, and what type of calls we need to wear those on. So we're fully protected during those calls. But there's updates like that, but that's probably the most pressing stuff right now. So like I said, we're not in here very often, just for that briefing in the morning. And we'll come in here probably at 6 o'clock at night after dinner and watch a little tube to relax. Perfect. So coming down this hall, we have a captain's office, officer office. If you're in that office, then you probably got in trouble. You don't want to be in that office at all. Don't go in there, especially for a young guy like me. This is where our firefighters do our paperwork. After every call, we do have to do paperwork. Say what happened on that call, and we'll send it off to the hospital so the doctors know what medications we gave and everything else like that. That computer is usually in our ambulance, but it's nice to bring it inside so you're not stuck in the ambulance all the time. So walking out to our bay, our garage, we usually have an ambulance here, but as you can see, it's on a call. And here's everybody else with us. Here's our Arvada Fire Engine Station 7. What's really cool about Engine 7 is that it puts out fire faster than any other fire engine in the world. You can Google that when you're done watching this video. It's pretty sweet. So, yeah, Engine 7 is pretty awesome. Carries 750 gallons, like a quick attack engine. We have 3 crosslays. We have that's our Plimo vent going off. You can see our captain is running to turn it off. Somebody's brake touches, and you can see that yellow hose that's connected to the fire engine. It sucks our diesel exhaust out, so we don't have any carcinogens of the diesel being poured onto us. It's pretty nice. But like I was saying, we have the 3 crosslays, and those crosslays are kind of for fast attack fire. So we can, they're already hooked up. We can just pull those off the engine really quick and try to knock that fire out as fast as we can. Faster we knock it out, the better it is for everybody in that fire. Cool, follow me. We also have a brush truck. The brush truck, because we have some wildland interface, the medic is back and they're opening up the bay. So the brush truck for our wildland interface. Obviously, this isn't like the time for it. We'll get deployed though every once in a while, more during the summer. Absolutely. On the other side of the fire engine is where we keep all of our gear. We try to keep our gear outside because after a fire, it can have the carcinogens from the fire, so we'll try to wash it right away, but for the most part, we try to keep it out here so we don't have to bring it inside the house. And yeah. All right, moving along. This other side is where we kind of keep our dorms and our gym. Every day we work out. We're pretty lucky. We have a really nice gym in our facility. Yeah, really nice gym in our facility, so we're able to do quite a bit. I'll get your lights. Perfect. Nice. And yeah, we call this the body shop. Yeah, pretty nice. Go ahead and show you guys where our bedrooms are as well. We have quite a few bedrooms because we have so many people that can sleep here. So if there is a medic here, there would be an additional 2 people, but we have 4 guys just stuck on the engine right now. So all the bedrooms are set up the same. Let's go to one that's not made up here. Not much really happening in here because we're never in here. Bed, and there's 3 lockers, just like the refrigerators I was telling you about. There's an A, B, and C shift. And then I know it's kind of hard for you to come in here, but we also have an alert system. So in the middle of the night, we don't have to hear everybody's calls. We can turn off people's calls, so only Engine 7 gets that call in the middle of the night, so we're able to get some sleep. Yeah. But that's kind of like a little bit of a walkthrough for Station 7. Well, thank you for visiting Fire Station 7. You're always more than welcome to call us. Unfortunately, right now our doors are closed because of COVID-19. If we get sick, then we're not able to help everybody else that gets sick. So we're taking some precautions to not get sick. So if you do have an emergency, please call 911. We'll be there no matter what, any time of the day, 365 days a year, and we'll help you out. So thanks for visiting.